Hello, welcome back to the Accidental Athletes podcast. I'm Lily,
And I'm Holly.
and welcome to the first episode of the year. It's 2026.
We can't believe it.
Can't believe it. It feels like 2025 still.
I know, I keep writing 2025 every time I
Do
write the date.
you? I filmed a vlog the other day and I said welcome back. It's something like that. It's the 5th of December. It's the 5th of January. I said December. Like I'm still like
Still waiting for Christmas again.
yeah. Don't know how that happened.
That's so
But
funny.
yeah, welcome to the first episode of the year. Much to discuss. We haven't seen each other in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, it's like actually like a catch up.
Yeah,
We've not
genuinely.
seen each other in so long.
Yeah, because obviously Holly went home for Christmas and I've been here and about. But yeah, we haven't seen each other in maybe like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't been that long, has it?
I don't think it's been that long.
Okay, maybe like 2
like
weeks.
2 weeks.
This is a genuine catch up today, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into it.
Yeah.
How was your break?
So my break was really good. Obviously Christmas, always really nice.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday, turned 21.
She's old now.
Yeah, I'm very old. I went to London for my birthday. It was very nice.
That looks so nice.
It
Christmas
was.
at that time of year is lovely.
Yeah.
Did you see the fireworks?
Well, we heard them, but like,
Okay.
I low-key fell asleep.
Oh yeah, valid.
I just get so tired.
Yeah, no, completely valid.
Do you know, like, the thing is, like, when you go to London, like, because I'm from up north, so, like, London
She's
is
a northerner.
London's like a holiday. So, like, you do loads of steps because you want to go, like, see all, like, the tourist attractions. Like, if you're from down south, like, that's probably, like, normal for you. Like, that's, like, your local, like, whatever. But
Yeah.
for me, like, I was, like, on, like, a little holiday. I was, like, going around, seeing all the tourist things.
Where did you
So,
go to?
we went to Camden Market. That was so good.
Did you get food there?
Yeah, unreal.
I'm so
We got like the
jealous.
tacos. I recommend. Really good.
Really?
And then we went to this like what's it called, like Oxford, whatever.
Oh, Oxford Street. Yeah,
yeah.
it's Oxford Street, isn't it? And Bond
Yeah.
Street? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not local. I'm not from there. But no, it was so nice. It was really good. But yeah, I was exhausted. Must have done like 20, 30,000 steps.
Yeah, I bet.
That's the thing about when you go somewhere like that, like city breaks.
You just have to.
You just do so many steps.
Yeah.
I was like, knock it out fast asleep.
Worth it though. I love London. I'm very jealous.
No, it was very nice.
Where else have we been to?
I've just been like relaxing at home, like just having like a bit of like a reset kind of thing.
Yeah, it was needed.
Yeah. I've been driving around. So should I tell the podcast about my driving?
Yeah, Holly's. Okay, so you're 21. You've just passed your driver's test.
Only in September, yeah.
Yeah, go.
So basically, I'm not the best at driving. Well, so I'm okay now, but it took me
Bloody hope so.
it took me 3 attempts to pass my test, but it was a very like turbulent journey along the way. So I had to resit my theory because it expired. I missed a test because of traffic. I missed a test because I was 5 minutes late. No, that was a traffic incident actually. I missed a test because of ice. It got cancelled. I just had overall quite a stressful experience.
Well, how many times did you fail?
So I only failed twice
That's
and then
not that
passed on my.
bad.
So it actually doesn't sound bad,
No.
but it took me 4 years to get to the point, just through like, because you're at uni and stuff, like you're busy, whatever. So finally passed. So when I went home, the first time I was able to drive around on my own in the car.
How was that?
So first time I was genuinely terrified. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone experiences this, but like the first time you get in a car, having been like learning to then like actually have passed is so scary.
Do you felt like you forgot like what to do?
Yeah, and I was so nervous. Like everything I did, I was like, "Oh no, I've done that wrong. I've done that wrong." But then now I feel so like I love driving. Like I figured out. But then my car's quite old, so like it will only play the radio. So
Oh, can you not get a plug-in adapter?
well,
Or
like
Bluetooth?
it doesn't match my phone. Like it's a wrong like thing.
lead.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
I mean, I could just order a new one, but
but saving money.
listen to the radio. So I've really got into heart radio recently.
Oh, a recommendation. Heart radio. I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah. So yeah, I've just been like.
Oh, so you've had so much fun then
relaxing.
getting out and about, like driving
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's been really fun. But yeah, I've not really done much.
No,
really.
neither. I feel like it was a good reset. I got so much sleep.
Yeah, I needed to catch up on like sleep, and I feel like I needed to like mentally reset, ready for the new year.
Yeah, I agree. I was the same. I haven't really been up to much. What did you do for your New Year's? I was in London.
In London, what did you do for your New Year's?
I was here.
Oh,
I know, that's really sad.
you had
No,
work though.
I had work in the morning on the 1st, so I couldn't really do much on the night before. Plus, all you guys have gone home. James was away on holiday, so I just spent an early night here. I went to
Aw.
bed, And then I
Yeah.
woke up and I went and watched the sunrise at the Malvern Hills.
Stop.
So I feel like
That's so
I did something
nice.
productive.
That is
It's pretty
like
sad,
wholesome.
but
No, but I would like prefer to do that. I think like I don't know, like I would definitely prefer to do that than like be out. I don't know.
oh, but then be out, yeah, definitely. There's no world where I was going out on New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
even if
so-
everyone was here.
Yeah, so like being out on New Year's Eve is probably like just
The
not fun
worst
because
night.
it's so busy.
Yeah, no point.
Like and like everything's super expensive.
I don't also, so maybe that's just me because I did it this year, but I don't, looking back, see the point of staying up till midnight and feeling shattered in the morning when I could go to bed and start the new year feeling good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Is
get
that just
that.
really an old way of
Maybe
looking
it's
at
just really
things?
like sad and old. Maybe that's what we
Because I
are.
was alone. I don't know, I liked going to bed. Well, you went
No,
to bed
I went to
too.
bed too, so
yeah, I
can't
liked
say
getting to
anything.
sleep.
Yeah, no, me too. So yeah,
We're just grannies.
we're just grandmas, honestly.
We're not really 21.
Yeah, we're actually like in
60.
the body, like yeah, we're like 60-year-olds. But yeah, now we're back in Birmingham, ready for a new semester.
I know, a new week, everyone's coming back. It feels so overwhelming and crazy. Everyone being back, but it's nice. It's good.
Lily liked her little sanctuary.
I feel like it's really weird being in like the house alone because you get into like a routine and then like suddenly there's 7 more people and it's like, whoa, this isn't just my kitchen anymore.
I don't
Like,
know
it's
if I would
nice,
like
but-
that though. Like obviously, like you'd like it once you're used to it, but like I bet the adapting period is a bit
bit
like
hard.
intense.
Yeah.
Get a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah. In a good way though.
In
It's
a
a
good
nice
way.
feeling. But yeah, no, I've been back in Birmingham for a while. We've had snow in Birmingham. I know you had snow as well, didn't you?
Only a little bit though.
Oh, we had loads here.
I know. I saw it on the news.
Yeah, it was not good.
Really?
Did you see that thing on the news in Birmingham that there was
The pink sky.
Pink skies, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it from like the Villa Stadium or something? Or
I think it was Birmingham
City.
City.
Yeah.
And they put like pink LEDs on the field, and because the snow was on the field, it reflected up into the sky. That's what I read.
Yeah, I saw something like that. It's pretty cool.
That was crazy, yeah. I didn't see it though because I don't think we lived in a stadium.
I don't think we
but
live near, no.
no, that was wild.
But yeah, I did see that on the news.
Yeah, we had so much snow.
Stop.
I did
We
like
had hardly any.
3 sessions on the track in the snow.
Gosh, that is actually impressive.
I know. I quite
That's-
liked it. There's a level of snow that I like. When there's well, actually, so getting out and about, you want like loads of snow so everything's cancelled, or like a little bit of snow so everything's fine. But when there's like a chunk of snow, it's just hard to drive, it's hard to run, it's hard to walk, it's hard to do
Yeah.
anything. But we had so much that
It was hard to do anything.
yeah. Apart from one day where I went to the track and it was like dry snow, so I
That's
could
the
run on
best kind of snow, like fresh snow,
Yeah,
before
fresh.
it turns into ice.
Yeah.
Is like the best, and like it's even nice to go for a run because you feel like you're in like a winter
it.
wonderland.
Yeah,
It's
like
so
crunchy.
nice.
Like that's
Yeah,
good snow.
It's so good.
Before anyone else has been on it, because once everyone starts getting on it,
yeah,
like
once one
compresses.
footstep's been on it, it starts to turn to ice. And
Yeah,
then it's over.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
I really don't like the snow. I'm so glad it's gone. I was like praying,
For
like,
like
no
3
snow.
days it was here.
Yeah, I left. I escaped to Worcester and I said I'm not coming back to Birmingham until there's no snow.
That's so valid, honestly.
It's awful. We spent like maybe 2 hours on Saturday shoveling snow off the track
That is genuinely insane.
just to run in lane 1.
That is like crazy.
I know.
That is
It was
crazy.
a full body workout
You were like exhausted before the session.
before I had to run. Yeah,
That's awful.
I was not vibing.
Not vibing at all.
No, bring back summer.
So should we talk about how it is now indoor season, and for Lily it's actually race week,
I know. I told you before we know it, we're going to be talking about indoor racing,
and here we are.
and here we are.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really, really, really,
Are you
really
excited?
excited. Yeah.
Aw.
So this week's the first BMC of the year. I think it's the first BMC.
The first BMC of the year.
Indoor race at Sheffield on Sunday. I'm racing a 1500 metres.
Oh, this is exciting.
I'm scared.
Have we talked to the podcast yet about how you were an 800 meter runner and then you had a 1500 last year and now you love
Maybe.
15?
Briefly. I feel like we might have touched on it briefly in
Yeah.
our resolutions. Or something like that.
Potentially. I feel like you should like tell them again.
Okay, so I was an 800 meter runner. I only did the 800 because it was shorter and therefore I preferred it, and it was quicker. Whatever.
But like we're just saying like, and not just like, oh, I'm an 800 runner. Lily was like, I hate anything further. She was literally,
yeah, I
she was like
not.
anti anything further than 800.
Yeah.
Like genuinely would be like, no, like I can't do it. Like
Yeah.
no way. She was a bit of a hater.
Yeah, a massive hater, not a bit of a hater.
A huge
Even like
hater.
in training, if it was like if I knew it was a 15 session or like a K session or whatever, I'd be like, no,
She
this
would
is not me.
complain so much.
Yeah, I'd just go to the back. Anyway, last year I put a bit more effort into the longer training stuff. And when I came back from Fort Mill, I did a 1500 meters and it went really well. So now I've converted fully because
So now what? Do you hate 800?
now I hate the 800 and now I only like the 15. Well, basically, I had a massive fear with the 15. I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. And then I did it and it went really, really well. And then I did it again and it went really, really well. So now I'm like, love the 15.
Basically, you just like whichever race has gone well.
Whichever one's going better, wherever I'm getting the PB is what I'm choosing.
I think that's every runner though. Like whatever race you've had like a good experience and you've got a PB, you'll be like, I loved that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was funny though. I used to put the caption of, I'm an 800 metre runner. I had it in my bio. I had 800 metre runner in my bio, and then I raced the 1500.
Did you have to remove it?
Yeah. Because then I had a bad 800 metre race. I was like, oh,
can't be saying these allegations.
Can't be saying that anymore. I'm a 15 runner now.
Gosh.
But yeah, that's on Sunday, and I've never done a 1500 metres indoors before. So I'm a little bit, I'm not saying I'm nervous yet because I think it's too far out, but I'm a bit cautious that it's 7.5 laps.
Yeah, because the indoor track, like I don't know if everyone will know this, because it's a bit weird, but indoor tracks, especially in the UK, you can get 400 metre indoor tracks, but only in America. But they're only 200 metres, so they're like super short, and they're also on banked corners.
Yeah.
So they're kind of weird. I don't know, I've never raced indoors.
Have you never?
Never. I've trained indoors a few times.
Okay.
But never raced.
So yeah, it's a 200 metre track.
It's a bit of a different vibe to an outdoor track race, isn't it?
Yeah, and the bends are like you say, they're banked, so they're on like a tilt. So even if you're in lane 1, it's not flat, you're on a tilt. So 7.5 laps of that. I'm just hoping it goes quick. The 800 metres flies by because you do a lap, and yes, you've got 3 laps to go, but it just goes like this. Cause it's like 30 second laps.
It's so short, each lap is only like 30 odd seconds.
Yeah, it just feels like nothing. So I'm a bit scared that I'm going to get dizzy, and
I feel like you won't get dizzy. I do think that's going to happen.
Okay, I'm scared that I'm going to get bad calf pain from doing so many laps.
Yeah, so do you find like, because like, obviously like when you wear spikes, like your calves don't really like spikes. Yeah. So when you run indoors, is it way worse?
Way worse. Like the first thing I always notice when I do the first indoors of the year is I feel like I'm falling inwards and I have to hold myself up. Like I'm not just focusing on like running fast. It's actually painful because I feel like I'm falling inwards. Just around the bends, like you have to like, you proper feel it like through your calves that you're having to pull yourself up at the same time as going.
Yeah. I can kind of imagine that. What's it like with other people? Because when I watch indoor races, I get nervous watching it because
chaos.
It's just really quite narrow and there's a lot of people and everyone tends to like push or shove a little bit more than on a normal track maybe. Like maybe they don't, but like just watching it, that's what it looks like.
I'd agree with that. I've been shoved more on an indoor track than an outdoor track.
It just seems a bit more, I guess, because the bends are tighter.
Well, that's it. You're fighting to be as close to the bend as possible because
you don't want to be on a bank.
You don't want to be on the bank, and then the bend's so short anyway, and the straight's so short. So what it is, I feel like on an outdoor track, you have the straight to overtake, don't you?
Yeah.
But on an indoor track, you don't really have that luxury because the straight's only like maybe like 40 meters, or like I know it's only like 50, but sometimes
it feels shorter as well because you're like coming off a bend.
Bank. Yeah.
So
there's not really that, you don't really have that luxury of having time to overtake. So you're fighting on the bends still, which you don't normally have.
Yeah. Whereas on a outdoor track, you probably just hook in on a bend and then go for the overtake on a wider bit.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
So it is a bit chaotic, especially if there's a group.
So how many people are normally like in a race? Would you say like what's the maximum you've ever had?
Well, I've only ever done the 8, so it's only ever been 6.
Oh, so with the 8, they start, is it 2 per lane, or is it generally 1
per lane?
1
but
per
there's
lane.
6 lanes.
6 lanes, that's a big indoor track.
I think there's 6 lanes, isn't there? 5 lanes maybe?
I've only ever trained, do you know at the Manchester one? And there's only 4 there.
Really short. Yeah. This one, I don't know off the top of my head. I think it might be 6.
Gosh, that seems like a lot for like an indoor track.
Yeah, and talking about that, I've just read that they've changed. So normally in 800 metres at Sheffield, you brake after 50 metres. So you go around the bend and you brake.
Yeah.
They've changed it so the brake's at 165 metres. So that's
so
like
you do
a whole
almost
lap.
a full lap in lane.
Yeah, so you're doing 2 banks. You could, if you're in lane 6, like you're doing a full lap in lane 6.
So how do they decide that? Do they just randomly seed it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Which I think it's a bit crazy. Like, yeah, I know you're still running the same distance because you'll have a.
But it's harder if you're going up a hill and then back down a hill.
Exactly. You get the benefit of down the hill, but even just no 800 metre run unless you're a forerunner as well. It's going to be used to doing the full lap in lane 6 on an
Yeah,
indoor
that is
track
literally crazy.
because we all brake.
Yeah, that is actually like mental.
Yeah, I don't know why they've changed it.
That seems so strange.
Yeah, yeah.
Surely like 100 meters I would get, because then it's only like one bank,
Yeah, if it was like the two, but then you'd have to brake on a bank.
which isn't good either.
I don't think there was any ever that I saw any chaos braking after 50 metres, so I don't know why they've changed it. I'm just really glad that I'm not doing the 8.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
So then for the 1500, you will just start on the line on the opposite on the opposite
Yeah.
side of the track to where you'd finish.
Yeah.
And you'd have like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 people in your race.
Yeah, maybe more.
Maybe more. Gosh,
You
that's a lot.
And you brake straight away because you're just starting on the curved line. I paced a couple of the 15s last year at
Yeah.
Cardiff and Sheffield. So I remember it was you just have to get out as fast as you can.
Oh, really?
Because like you're on a line and you're going straight into a bank bend.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, so like I've never done indoor personally, and it is quite scary the thought of it. Like if I was going to do it, would not do these events. I would do lots longer.
You
But
do
like
3K?
3K,
Yeah.
yeah, like 3K.
Which would be
indoor.
15 laps.
That is crazy. Like maybe I would like if I was like feeling really like adventurous, I would attempt a 15, but like I don't think I'm gonna do that this season. Maybe one
You sure?
year,
Come
one
on.
year.
You know you want to.
No, maybe one year I will. But yeah, it literally blows my mind because it does seem like a different sport almost because
Yeah.
it's just so different like to a normal track because there's all these different things. It's a lot more like about technique, I would say.
Do you think?
I don't know. Like, also, I've seen some horrible injuries. Like, I remember watching, I think it was like a European or something, and seeing like Callum Elsom get his like Achilles like
Yes.
sliced.
Yeah.
Like, it seems so dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, that is
That's
put
because
me
there were so
off.
many people on the track though. That wasn't there? And
Yeah.
it's tiny and you have so many people.
Yeah, then there's all these people, and they're like fully grown men, so like they're all pushing and shoving.
Brutal.
And like I just remember seeing that, and it actually made me feel sick. Like just thinking about it, like full on like sliced Achilles.
No, we need to stop. We need to stop.
So it was just so scary. I was like, no, I can't ever do that.
Oh, that was a 1500 as well.
Oh no, that's what you're going to do at the weekend.
Hopefully
But
not.
anyway, you're excited to open your season.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I feel like there's always the first race of the season, whether that's out or indoor. It's always like really exciting because you don't really know what's going to happen. It's a bit
Yeah.
scary as well, obviously, because you've kind of
A
forgotten
million
how to
percent.
race.
Yeah.
But there's not real too much expectation.
Yeah, I always think the first one, you just go out there and like whatever happens, happens. Because if you race bad, you've always like, obviously it's not good to have excuses, but you've
No.
got that excuse like, well, it's the first one of the season.
Yeah, or even just
So-
like it's just like, oh, that's a starting point.
Also, like post Christmas, I feel like over Christmas, you've got like loads of food, loads of chocolate, like everything. Like sometimes, like you just might be feeling a bit less like.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, like sometimes it's hard to train because like gyms and stuff are open at weird
Yeah.
times, stuff like that. Like where I live, the gym was closed so many days. Like it was
Really?
closed on like Christmas Eve. Well, obviously, like. I understand because like no one wants to work these days, but like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
That's a lot though.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
and they would all fall on like the gym days, so I'd just be like, oh well.
Did you do
Nothing can we
anything?
do.
No.
I did to be fair, but just not on them days because I was like, well, if it's not open, there's
What
not a
can
lot
you
you
do?
can do.
It would
Yeah,
have been the same for everyone.
exactly.
That's also the same with the first day of the season. It's the same for everyone. Everyone's coming back from Christmas, which is nice.
Yeah, but like it's definitely like a disruption from like the normal rhythm, I guess, that you get
Yeah.
yourself in.
Yeah, it's different to outdoors because outdoors you just have like a month's training and then you go straight into a race.
Yeah, with outdoors, I feel like April tends to be like for a lot of clubs, like at my home club, we would always go to Portugal when I was younger. And like I think a lot of people go away around that time of year to get ready for track season.
Yeah.
So I always think it's quite nice going into track season because you've usually like been away somewhere, or if not, like you've had a good training block with the holidays and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, no excuses. It's gonna go well. I'm very excited, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be really good.
And it's all the way in Sheffield. So from Birmingham, how long is that going to take you to get there? That's the main question.
I think it's gonna be like maybe like an hour and 40, maybe around
Ooh,
that.
Gosh.
I know.
Do you have to go over the mountains, like the peaks?
No, do I?
No,
think it's just a motorway.
I think it's just motorway.
Yeah, I'm not going to country lanes.
Because like where I live, sometimes like so Google Maps loves to do like a Google Maps special,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
So in the past we've raced in Sheffield, and it's basically just taken us like over these like mountains, and like we've been down these like really really dodgy roads. But like I think if you just go like we could have just gone down and around them, but for some reason Google Maps just sent us like across.
This is the most direct route.
So yeah, from Cheshire over there.
Okay, well I'm glad I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I know, that would not be fun.
No. No, I think it's like the M1, and it takes me the whole way, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
I've done the drive before, of course I have, yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah, you've been there loads.
Yeah.
Have you done an indoor session yet, or is this going to be
No.
your first time on
Yeah.
the indoor track?
It's my first time on the indoor track. That's why I always go like mid-race to myself, oh, this feels hard, because just running on the indoor track feels different.
Yeah, because there's not actually a lot of like indoor tracks in the UK.
No, I know. That's why, because of the snow, we had no choice.
Yeah.
The closest indoor track is Manchester. Well, they're all about the same. So
Yeah.
Cardiff is like nearly 2 hours. Manchester's nearly 2 hours. Sheffield's nearly 2 hours. So there's nowhere around Birmingham.
It's crazy, really, because you think Birmingham being in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah.
And like we've got like the Alexander Stadium, which is obviously a huge stadium.
It's got the high pack.
It's got the high pack, but it's not got, or like even neither Loughborough, anywhere near in the Midlands really has an indoor facilities.
They only have the indoor like straights,
which is only like not like 200 metre long at a push, maybe more like 150.
Yeah, and we couldn't do anything on that.
And yeah, like you wouldn't even get a full rep in.
No.
You'd have to turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's really frustrating. I don't know why we wouldn't have one in Birmingham. They build it for the champs, but that's it.
We should have a petition that they should like build one.
Who's gonna fund it?
I don't know,
Like I swear they're like 20k, maybe more.
Yeah,
I have no
okay.
idea.
Well, maybe that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't use it anyway, but
I was gonna say maybe to train.
maybe, yeah, to avoid being cold, I wouldn't mind that. So yeah, that's exciting.
It is very exciting. It's an exciting time of year.
It is.
Indoor season is very, very short, but
How long actually is? I've got just so many questions about indoor season.
I guess.
It's just because I literally don't do it. So like,
No, it's so short. I mean, you have some like rogue ones, but the main ones is Sheffield BMC, Cardiff BMC, which is the week after, and then you have Lee Valley, which is on a Wednesday, maybe like 2 weeks later.
yeah,
And then so that's 3 races, and then you have British Champs.
really,
And
and then that's it.
I'd say as like core like in the UK,
Really,
what you can go to.
because I guess in other countries they might have like more races and stuff, or like in America they have like NCAAs and stuff, which take like more time. But I guess because it's only from like January, and like it is mid-January now, and it's only the first one.
Well, yeah. So the first race this season, 18th of January, and then the last race, what I class as last race,
British Champs.
is on the 14th of February. That's literally less than a month,
That is crazy.
and that's your whole indoor season.
So how many races would you like aim to get in? Like 4 at maximum?
I don't know. I like to do Cardiff and Sheffield, so definitely those 2, and then possibly Lee Valley and hopefully British Champs. So maybe 3,
That makes sense.
maybe 4 at a push. But it's like, because if I did the whole 4, you'd be racing every single week, and then you'd have no training.
Yeah, and then by the time you'd reach, like, say, like, if it was your goal race to get to the champs and do really well
You haven't
and
trained.
place well for yourself, yeah, you've not had time to train.
Yeah.
It is really compact. It is crazy.
Yeah.
But then you've also got, like, cross-country season that runs alongside it.
Yeah, so most
This
people
is
still
where
do
it's, like, a
that.
weird time of year because it kind of, like, splits off. So you get half of the people going off to do cross-country and half of the people going off to do indoors.
Yeah.
Um,
And obviously the indoors people are more sane.
I mean, I am a cross-country person, but I'm not the biggest fan of cross-country. Yeah, I hate just like really muddy horses and like I hate getting like freezing cold, covered in mud.
And
It's
it's
just
like
painful.
8K.
Yeah, it is quite long. But like for example, Bucks Cross, like that's always like a really, really good event. So there are some really good events in there.
And it does completely split because obviously in America, the cross-country season ends and then everyone goes to indoors.
Yeah, which is really interesting that everyone does all of them
Whereas over here, you have Bucks indoors and Bucks cross-country.
within like a week apart, and so you literally couldn't do
Have to
both.
split.
Or if you did, you'd probably sacrifice one where you'd be a bit more fatigued,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah. I wonder what it'd be like if there was no cross-country this time of year and everyone did
Yeah,
indoors.
if everyone did indoors.
Sure,
Also,
there'd be more
like,
events,
imagine
probably.
if they did like more events. Yeah, like they could do like a 5K, but then I think that would be horrible.
Yeah.
That would be 30 laps.
Would you do that?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be 30 laps. It'd be 25.
That was
I
good maths,
miscounted
though.
that.
I would not have made.
Yeah, but
Would it be
surely.
25?
Yeah, it'd be 25 because
okay.
a 10K is 25 outside.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. Nice.
That was the maths.
Would you do it?
No,
You
I don't think
wouldn't.
so. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You should do a 3K.
Yeah, maybe. No, I feel like not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
In a few years to come.
Maybe in the future.
But yeah, you've still got cross country coming, so you're just doing Bucks Cross.
Yeah, so I'm going to do Bucks Cross Country. Exciting.
It's very exciting.
I think it's in Loughborough this year, isn't it? So
It is in Loughborough.
Oh gosh, exciting. I feel like as a kid you've got so much like probably maybe trauma from Loughborough because you have to do there's this course there that you every single year you would do once a year as inter-counties, and genuinely like you would kind of just run around a super muddy field, turn through this narrow gate which everyone would get stuck at and fall over, then down this hill, then just like around and up the most gigantic hill and along the top and down the other side. And I think like genuinely as a kid, like I used to be so scared, like it was always just such a painful experience. So I feel like anyone who's not done that, you're lucky, because that is an interesting experience.
That course is just like trauma in a field. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, what is it called? Is it what's that
I have
place?
I have no idea, but yeah,
Is it like
I would know.
Newwood Compson?
I don't know.
I don't know, but if you've raced there, you will know it is the worst course. It had intercounties there for like 5 years straight.
Yeah,
It was horrible.
Horrid.
I lost a shoe on that course.
honestly, I've lost many things on that course.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Tears have been shed on
Yeah.
that course.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's
not there,
though. It's somewhere else, but it is in the same region. So if that's anything to go off, we're a bit nervous. So
No, I've heard. Obviously, I'm not one to go to talk about this, but I've heard that it's on football pitches.
gosh, well, that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
So yeah.
Hopefully, it's like running at match.
Yeah, then it will be like deja vu, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely fine. I'm excited for Bucks Cross. I like to come and watch.
Yeah, it is always such a good weekend. So yeah.
I can be like, oh, you guys are running around a muddy field. It's okay, keep going. I'm stood all dry on the side.
So lucky.
I know. But yeah, what other races are going on right now? We've just had the Valencia 10K.
Yeah, a lot of people have been doing Valencia. It's like a really fast 10K.
Well, they
I
say
think
it's
it
the
is
fastest in the world. Yeah. I think that's what it said.
Yeah, like Ailish got like a European record or something.
European
insane.
record. So
yeah.
did not.
There was like
not the same.
Welsh records. There was all kinds
Spanish
of records
going.
Yeah,
There's an equalled British record.
yeah,
So that Valencia 10K has just been, that is rapid
super speedy.
in the sun. You want to do that next year, don't
Yeah,
you?
I think we both want to go next year.
I want to do it. I know.
Even
Why do I
Lily
want
wants
to do
go
it?
She wants to go do the 5K, but it's okay. Like that's it's like similar. It'll still be speedy.
Yeah, I was inspired. I watched the live stream and I was like, everyone's running really fast.
Aw.
I want to be there.
I think it's nice as well because it's really it's not really warm in Valencia, but it's a little bit of a holiday.
I agree. I think that's what it is. I think I was
The
sat
appeal
there like
in the
rain.
snow, in the rain,
Yeah,
and
then
everyone's like in abroad. It just looks quite like nice.
It looked lovely. It looked so sunny.
Yeah, so
We'll go next year. and
next
it'll be,
year
like,
we're gonna
cloudy.
hopefully we'll go and it will be like storm.
It'll be awful. No.
But yeah, no. So I feel like that's on our wish list.
Yeah, I
Like,
want to go to Valencia.
not dream race, but like wish list race, definitely.
I feel like for you, it'll be really good.
Yeah, it'd be really fun.
Yeah, it's a
so.
super fast course. Whereas for me, I might just go and not participate, spectate.
Oh
But
no, you should do the 5K. I think it would be fun. You'd run quick. So yeah.
no, I'd like to do that. I'd love to race abroad in the sun.
Should we move on to the hot take and the would you rather?
Yeah, I'm excited.
So as we mentioned in previous episodes, we have now decided we're going to alternate who makes them. So this week again it is mine. So Lily actually hasn't even seen them yet.
No.
So they are from the top of my head. I just made them up like 5 minutes ago. Let me just turn over this.
I love this part of the podcast, by the way.
Me too. It's like my favourite part.
I just love giving my opinion.
Yeah, no, literally. Okay, so we're going to start with a hot take. We
Okay.
normally start with a hot take, don't we?
I can't remember.
We're a bit rusty.
I think so.
So the hot take this week, and this might be a little bit controversial,
Okay.
but so New Year's resolutions are a bit pointless.
A bit pointless. No, go full send.
Okay,
I wanna
okay,
hear
okay.
the full send.
New Year's resolutions are pointless.
Okay.
Because the thing about it is, whether you make your resolution on the 31st of December, 1st of January, or if you make it in the middle of September, does it really make a difference whether you're actually going to do it? Because I feel like what happens is people have motivation for a few weeks and then it just drifts off. And it kind of, so you go to the gym in January and it is horrible. It's so
Hate the gym
busy.
in January.
It is literally super busy with people with New Year's resolutions, all new gym gear they've got for Christmas. And to be fair, that is also me. I am the person that's got the new gym gear on and is remotivated to start going. So maybe I am part of the problem. But
But you're not doing it for a resolution.
no, very true. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're pointless. I feel like if you've got a goal, why would you wait until then to do it? Like, surely you just start it once you've got your goal.
Thing is, this is a pointless conversation because I just agree with you. I completely agree.
Yeah,
I don't think New Year's resolutions, I think they're pointless.
they are pointless.
Yeah, because if you want to change something, you could do it tomorrow. I don't know why you're waiting until January 1st. Also, the fact that you're calling it a resolution and it's always like, oh, I'm going to stick to my resolution, you're basically waiting for it to fail.
Yeah, because you're kind of like, you're starting at a certain point. So actually, I've got a bit of like a story that I've just thought of.
Go.
So basically, at my house at home, my family decided to do what they've named as Vegetanuary,
Okay.
which is kind of like a New Year's resolution to be vegetarian for a month and see how it goes. Which for me is actually my worst nightmare. So
I can imagine. No,
it was so sad. I was like,
Wait,
what?
did you say vegan?
No, Vegetanuary,
Okay,
not
sorry.
Veganuary. So luckily it wasn't vegan. That would be a bit far.
Oh, they've changed it. Okay.
Vegetanuary, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a slogan. But yeah, I feel like I don't get the point of like, why is it just one random month of the year you decide?
Or dry January. I don't get that either.
Yeah, it's very strange. Like I do get like it's a really, really good thing to do, but then
Wait, so what's the reasoning behind your family choosing to do it? And like, not even just choosing, but why are they doing it?
so I don't really think there's much reasoning.
Okay.
No, I think basically like they don't actually, but apparently they don't actually eat that much meat and they don't really like it. So they thought, let's have a go without and see how it goes.
Okay.
But
Oh, I can understand that. So it's a point of view as like,
yeah, like, oh well, we don't eat loads of meat, so let's try without because like we want to be more healthy or whatever.
but is not eating meat more healthy?
And that's a question. Like I don't
suppose
know.
I don't want to divulge into that because
Yeah,
that's quite a big topic.
That is probably a big topic.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so that was quite sad for me.
I can imagine because you get all your protein from meat.
Yeah, and I just like I love eating like chicken and things like that. So I was so upset. So maybe New Year's resolutions are actually like damaging.
Maybe, yeah. If you're dragged along to participate.
Yeah, if you get dragged along.
Wait, so that's till the end of January?
Yeah, but then it's like a trial period.
So it could continue?
It could continue. So I do get, from that point of view, I do get the point of a New Year's resolution. Like
You're setting
gonna
yourself a
start
challenge.
a challenge, and then if you complete it, like dry January, I guess, like you set yourself a challenge, and then if you've done well with it and you've enjoyed it, you could then carry it on. And like, how many days is it to make like a habit? It's not that. It's like
it is like 30, isn't it?
so
I think-
perhaps.
my first move of the podcast, my foot's gone numb.
Yeah, so like I guess like maybe you make yourself a habit and then from there like you've established like a healthy habit. So it's not a bad, this is a good thing from
Yeah.
that point of view. But then it is just a bit like surely you could do that any time of the year.
Well, that's my thinking.
Yeah, I agree. You could do it any time.
Why are
of
you
the
waiting
year.
till January?
Also, January is such a hard month because you've just had Christmas, so you're kind of sad that's over, and it's really dark and it snows and it's cold.
Yeah.
So perhaps the worst month for motivation. So maybe that's why people do it because they're not motivated and so it gives them something to focus on. But then also surely it's harder in that month.
I think you then set unrealistic expectations because
Yeah.
if your New Year's resolution is to do like go to the gym more, work out more, when you miss it, you're gonna feel
So upset.
and it's
Yeah.
not realistic like that you
Yeah.
go 5 days a week to the gym in January because you've got like you can't just go from 0 to 100.
Yeah, you've got to like slowly build up
Yeah.
over time. I get that.
And it's not gonna last if you just
Yeah.
if you make it as a resolution, you're only waiting to fail, in my opinion. To be brutal.
To be brutal.
I just don't get it. Like you could do it in September.
Yeah, I get you.
Have you ever set a New Year's resolution?
I actually never have, no.
No, I've never have either.
I don't actually really know like loads of people that have. Like I don't know if it's like an older person thing maybe.
Maybe. I think
I'm
it's
not
slowly
sure.
dying out.
Yeah.
I get like not setting a resolution like you just want to bet yourself and change the year. That's fine. But I think it's the resolutions that's like
They're unrealistic perhaps.
yeah, like I'm not eating chocolate this year.
Yeah, because you know that you're not gonna manage to not eat chocolate for a full year. That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
I get that.
So why would you
Setting
set the
yourself up for
resolution?
failure, Lucy.
Yeah. And I think maybe why I'm a bit like, oh, I hate New Year's resolutions because I work at the gym and the gym's so busy.
Yeah, and then it becomes more busy.
Yeah, like, or even when
Yeah.
we go to the gym.
And like you have to wait for equipment and stuff.
It just becomes so hard.
Such a drag.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I do get that. So I think we're gonna agree.
New Year's resolutions.
Are pointless.
Yeah. If you want to change something, just do it throughout the year.
Yeah. If you want to change it, then
do it
go for
gradually.
it. You can do it. Gradually do it.
You can do it. You don't need to wait for January 1st.
Yeah.
You're not a new person because it's a new year.
You're the same person.
You are the same person.
And you can just do it any day.
Yeah. Completely
So,
agree.
Yeah.
If you want to go and exercise, go and exercise.
Yeah, don't wait. Just go do it. Especially if you want to go do it. You're motivated then.
Yeah.
Go do it.
If you want to stop drinking as much, you're doing dry January. Do it in September.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's a good hot take for this week.
I agree. Or in moderation.
Yeah.
I think that's also a reason because resolutions, people cut things out completely. Do stuff in moderation.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
We like to hear it.
Thank you.
Okay, right. Now we're going to move on to the Would You Rather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very
Hit me.
excited about this. So I feel like we are going to have opposite opinions on this just because
Okay.
of something that you've already said in the podcast. So,
I have to phone a friend. Okay.
yeah, I know. So, would you rather run in the snow outside when it's cold and icy and snowy for like sessions and easy runs? We'll discuss both.
Okay.
Or would you rather go on the treadmill?
You already know my opinion.
But my opinion is that every single year when this happens, I go to the treadmill. Like, I just don't go outside. I just naturally, for whatever reason, I find myself on the treadmill on snow days.
But do you enjoy that?
Kind of, yeah.
Really? Do you enjoy running on a treadmill, like in general?
I don't hate it. Like, I don't love it, but also don't hate it. But in my opinion, like, I just find it really hard on the ice. Like, I hate slipping and sliding and feeling like I'm going to fall over. So
Yeah.
I feel like safe on the treadmill. And also, it's sometimes quite nice because you go outside. So when you walk to the gym, you get out your car and it's really cold and you're like, oh, it's cold. Then you get into the nice gym, it's nice and warm and you feel nice and warm and you can run in your sports bra or a vest and some shorts and you just are comfortable. And you might sweat, but like, I'd prefer to be too hot than too cold. So for me, when it's like
That's why we're
icy and
opposites.
snowy, I would much rather be nice and warm. And I don't know if that's controversial. Also, you can like listen to some music, and you know it's only a one-off because it doesn't snow for that many days here. But like, I know some people are hardcore, like they would not go on the treadmill.
See, no, but that I wouldn't say I'm hardcore for not going on a treadmill because I find the treadmill hard.
Really?
I choose to go out in the snow because I can't stand the treadmill. I am a treadmill hater.
Tell me more.
I can't stand it. I go on the treadmill and
Why?
I feel hot. I feel like a K feels like 2 miles. I'm constantly watching the time. I'm constantly watching the distance.
I do get that.
I don't know what pace to run at. Kilometres per hour. I'm sorry, I work in miles.
Does your treadmill not have like...
I don't know. I don't know how to work it. I just know how to press go. Like, it hurts. I feel like I run side to side on the treadmill. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I can't hear what's going on through my headphones properly because I can only hear what's going on around me in the gym. I feel like I'm faint. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I feel like I need a drink, but I can't drink on the treadmill because I'm running. So I need to stop and then drink and then carry on.
I've never encountered these problems.
I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like it. I find it so much harder on a treadmill.
I get that. Like, I do get it. Does the paces definitely do feel harder, granted.
Your watch is never correct.
Yeah, your watch isn't right.
Why do you like the treadmill? Or why do you find it okay?
Okay, so for me, the thing that I like about the treadmill, so I'm going to address all the issues that you've just mentioned.
Okay, I mentioned a lot.
There was quite a lot of issues, and some of them are valid. So first one, always looking at the time. That is a valid thing, which is why I wouldn't want to do the treadmill all year round. But on snow days, which rarely occur, where it's like too dangerous to go outside, in my opinion, it's not too bad. And also, I like to put on some TV. So if I'm doing an easy run, put on Disney or Netflix and just watch TV.
See, I do that too.
And I find that makes it go way quicker.
Oh, I don't know.
And then I like to put it on 0.5 to 1% elevation.
Oh my god, I do that too.
Yeah, I feel like that makes it easier. That's something that I like about it. Because you feel, I don't know, it just feels like good. You're like, oh, I've like ran uphill, kind of. Obviously, it's not very much, but like it feels good.
Yeah.
And then on my treadmills at home, like you're saying, you don't know the pace. Every treadmill that I've run on, like I don't know what treadmills you're running on, but it always like you can like type in the pace you want, and it will just like adjust it.
Wait, so you can say I want to run at like 4:30 for a K, and it will put what you want to do.
You can't say for how long, but you can there you like press a button, and there's like usually even a toggle that you can press while you're running to make it even easier to adjust.
No, I can adjust the pace, but it says like 12 kilometers per hour. Like I don't know what that is.
See, like with mine, like the setting isn't like that. Like you can actually like it will tell you what pace it is in either miles, like minutes per miles or minutes per kilometer.
That's better.
Which
That's
is really
so
useful.
much better.
Yeah. You were saying you struggle to drink your water. Well, what I do is I just leave my water bottle open and then just pick it up and then drink it while I'm running. And that's like fine. And then
It's making me sound like an idiot.
and then when like you're doing like a session, what I do is like this is a bit technical. So when you're doing a session and then you need the break, so like you do like what 8 by 3 minutes, for example, just random session. So you've done 3 minutes and now you need a 1 minute break or 90 seconds, whatever you're taking. So you have to like put your hands like this on the side and straddle the treadmill, which is quite stressful because you do feel like you're going to fall off. But once you get the hang of it, it's fine.
Okay.
But also that means the belt means the distance is wrong. So that is one negative. You actually don't know how far you've properly gone. But I feel like that's not the end of the world.
Well, if you're doing minute reps, that's okay. But I just hate it because like I just don't like it. Like the distance, like you stop, and my watch has only said I've done 2 miles, but the
But
treadmill's
then,
saying
like,
I've
can
done
you
5.
not like adjust your watch and like fix it?
Yeah. I don't know.
So she could do that. No, the thing about it is when it's just super icy and snowy, I know I'm not going to enjoy that either. And so at the end of the day, I'm not saying that I like the treadmill. I'm just saying that out of two evils, I would say it's the lesser. And like that might be a bad take from me, but I actually find that.
I don't think it's a bad take. I think it's the more sensible take, and probably it's a bit safer.
I think I just get really nervous of like falling over, especially like I get scared to commit to running on the ice.
Yeah.
Like I was even on an easy run on Sunday and I thought all the ice had melted, but it hadn't quite melted and was just literally like hitting black ice, and it's so scary. Yeah, like obviously it's a bit dramatic, it's not that scary, but it's when you like slide when you're running, I'm like, oh. So I'm just thinking I couldn't session with that. Like I would rather be like confident. And to be fair, I only ran on the treadmill 3 times because where I lived wasn't too snowy. So for me, I feel like that was fine. I did 1 session and 2 easy runs, and that was it. The snow had gone.
That's okay.
So like I was happy to go on the treadmill for 3 days and not be in the snow.
Okay, so I think it's easier for you to go on the treadmill because you have longer stuff to do. You clearly know how to run in it. I don't. I struggle.
Yeah.
But here, so I only ran in the snow here on session days because I had to go to the track and I had speed to do. I couldn't have done that on the treadmill.
Okay, that is so true. If you're doing tempo, the treadmill's really good, but anything faster, I would feel a little bit nervous to do because it's so quick and the belt goes so fast, it's a bit stressful.
Yeah, so I had to go to the track and do that.
Okay, so I would say for speed sessions, validly, like the treadmill's not going to really work out. But like long tempo, if you could change your workout to be more tempo based for that time, then you'd be fine.
Yeah, then I suppose the treadmill probably would have been a safer option. I didn't have to do an easy run in the snow though once.
Did you do it all on the treadmill?
No, I was in Worcester and there was no snow. 40 minutes away, no snow there.
That is crazy because we had such a big snowstorm here, so it was super unlucky.
Not a single bit of snow, so I was absolutely fine running on the roads there. I think if I had an easy run and it was like how it was here, I would have gone on the treadmill because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Like I will put my safety first, but I'd still choose if it was like. So if it's not like icy, if it's not dangerous, say we're talking about the fresh snow.
The fresh, crisp snow.
Let's make it hypothetical.
Okay.
Fresh snow, crunchy, no problem of me falling over because I'm gonna stick to it.
Yeah, okay.
And I have a 4 mile easy run, generic.
Okay, easy running.
I'm going
I can
outside.
understand more outside, but sessioning, like, it just gets a bit risky. And like, even if you warmed up and warmed down outside and literally just did the session on the treadmill, I would prefer to do that.
That's okay.
Because I just get so scared to commit to the ice, just because you just don't know what's gonna You just don't want to fall over. It just hurts. It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
And
because
you
running
get
on snow
cold.
takes a lot more energy.
It does. It is harder.
So it is only feasible, I guess, for an easy run if it's safe.
Yeah, and like you just know the pace is going to be super off what you'd normally do.
Yeah.
Because like
That
you're
as
just
well.
like kind of running like this.
Yeah.
Trying not to fall over. So yeah.
If there's ever an option outside or treadmill, I'm picking the outside. You know that I'm never going to pick the
She's
treadmill.
never going to
ever.
pick the treadmill.
I'm never
See,
ever picking
I
the
would
treadmill.
pick the treadmill, and sometimes, of the odd occasion, if the weather is really rainy, I would choose the treadmill. And like
Over going out in the rain.
over going out in the rain, which is probably a bit crazy as well.
That is a bit crazy.
Like in the past, I have done like progression runs and stuff on the
Oh,
treadmill.
no, I just couldn't. I just could not.
Yeah, because sometimes I just really don't want to get wet in the rain. I think it's like super adverse weather. I like to stick to the treadmill.
I think most people are like that.
Yeah.
I think I've gone on the treadmill once this year, I think, and it's because... Why did I go on that treadmill that day? I think it's because it was dark out and I didn't want to run in the dark.
That's a good opinion.
That was a good opinion.
Yeah.
But I would always make sure I have time in the day normally.
I rate
Talking
it.
about treadmills, I'm going away from the would you rather for a second.
Okay.
Have you heard about this new treadmill that's coming out that like, so you know how a normal treadmill can do elevation, it can do speed.
Yeah.
There's a treadmill coming out that can do not just elevation but like going downhill.
Really?
And like, so it can go uphill, downhill, it can move side to side, like you're running on like
That's
different
crazy.
trails. And like, so say you went out and did a run around Cannon Hill Park or wherever
Yeah.
around here on your watch, I think you can then send it from your watch to the treadmill and it can replicate the route.
That is
so you'll press go and
crazy.
it'll like replicate like the terrain.
That is actually crazy.
Isn't that insane?
That
You
is.
could go downhill on a treadmill.
That like blows my mind. I've actually not heard about this.
Yeah.
I don't know how you've heard about it.
Well, through James.
It's a bit too techie for me.
Yeah, I think that's really cool though, isn't it?
That is
I'd
really
run on that
cool.
treadmill.
That's what you'd want to
With
run
like,
on.
imagine how like wind resistance and stuff. Like,
Yeah, you get like fake trees around you,
Yeah.
so you feel like you're fully outside.
I've just set it down to a downhill run the whole time.
Yeah.
I could literally do that.
You
If you need
actually
an easier
could.
day, I'll run
Actually,
downhill.
speaking of like making you feel like you're outside, some treadmills have modes on them where you can, on the big screen, pretend that you're somewhere else. So I love that. I will like put it on so like I'm in like Spain, I'm in a rainforest, I'm on a
No.
mountain, and that actually makes the run so much better. It won't show time, it would just show like you running. So like it's like a POV, like someone's got a GoPro on, but like running. It's like not real, like it's like not an actual video. It's like, I don't know, like, but it looks real.
I know exactly what you're on about, and I've got excited because I hate that.
What?
I absolutely hate
I
that.
love that.
I like when we have it on the treadmills that I run on. They have the screen where you're constantly running somewhere, Spain. I don't know, somewhere through a bloody city. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't watch it without feeling sick.
Really?
Like makes me feel like weird, like motion sick.
Really?
Do you not get that?
And-
Because also the screen, the pace that they're clearly going at, the GoPro, whatever, on the screen, it
It's
never
quite
matches.
slow. It's like a very
it's
slow set pace.
Yeah.
It could be walking, it could be running.
Yeah, but I'm running at speed and it's like, that just doesn't match up, so I just feel like all out of it.
I get that. No, so for me, I would have that screen on, in an ideal world, that screen on, plus my Disney or something on, and I would just, need as many distractions as possible.
Yeah, okay. I think in my dream world, I'd just have the Disney on. I wouldn't see the pace or
Yeah,
anything.
like a
There's
full
probably a
screen
way
of
to do
Disney.
that.
There probably is, we've just not figured it out yet.
No, I'm just not technical enough.
No, you don't understand it. But yeah, I think we're going to have to disagree this week.
I agree. I agree to disagree.
We're disagreeing.
Let us know what you think you would do.
Yeah, what do you prefer? I
Everyone's-
feel like people is going to be with you.
I was going to say everyone's just going to choose treadmill.
So yeah, let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's everything for this week.
I was going to say, I think we've covered
We've
all of our
concluded
topics.
our podcast for the first one of 2026.
Yes, our 5th episode, first one of 2026.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Smashed it. Yeah.
Give us a like and a subscribe and a follow. What else can they do?
Yeah,
A
rate
comment,
us.
a rating.
Yeah, 5 stars on Spotify.
Can you do anything else for us?
Let me think. You can follow our TikTok and Instagram. We're going to try and post on there.
You can like all of our posts.
Go and like them, go repost them. Let us know that you think we're wonderful podcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.